From here, we'll slowly start with the Spanish grammar that's going to help us to form a sentence. The first part that we'll see in our grammar is the verb called ser, that means to be. Now, what is the verb ser and how is it used? We'll see it now with an example. Here you can see a table which has got three columns called as subject pronoun, verb conjugation and noun. In the column which is in between, called as verb conjugation, these are the conjugations which are made on the verb ser. These conjugations are dependent on the subject pronoun which we use. Each conjugation is corresponding to the subject pronoun. For example, the first verb conjugation called soy, that's soy, is corresponding to the subject pronoun yo. This soy cannot go with the subject pronoun tu or any else. Soy will only go with yo, and similarly the others. So let's start by what it means. Subject pronoun yo. Yo means I. It has got the conjugation soy, that means am, and we have got a noun, for example Filipino. So if we combine them together, we have a sentence called yo soy Filipino, that means I am Philippine. Next we have tu, that means you, which has got the conjugation eres, that means are. And if we combine this three together, we get a sentence called tu eres italiano, that means you are Italian. Next we have got él, ella, usted. Él means he, ella means she, and usted means you, said in a very polite manner. Now these both are different. Tu is very informal, like a friendly manner, and usted is with respect in a polite manner. So él, ella, usted, these subject pronouns have got the conjugation es, and if we combine them together we get a sentence like él es americano, that means he is American. Now if you notice, there's a slash a and slash a over here. That means for the masculine, the words or the nouns end with o, and for the feminine it ends with a. So if I am saying él es americano, he is American, he, that means masculine and therefore americano. If I want to say for she, it will be like ella es americana. The o is replaced with a. That's because I have used the subject pronoun a feminine. Next is usted, that is you polite. Usted es americano or usted es americana. Nosotros. Nosotros means we all. When we say that we are a group, we all, that's how it is. Nosotros has got the verb conjugation as somos, that means are. Suppose we have a sentence with the example over here. Nosotros somos estudiantes, that means we all are students. In the similar way, vosotros. Vosotros means you all. When you are pointing at a group and you are saying it directly, it's you all. It has got a conjugation sois, that means are. And when we combine it in a sentence, for example, vosotros sois médicos, That means you all are doctors. The last one, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Ellos means they. You are pointing at a group, they, but all that group is masculine. Ellas means a group again where you're pointing it and saying they, but they are feminine. And ustedes means you all in a polite manner. So there's a difference between vosotros and ustedes. Vosotros is informal, a friendly way, and ustedes is a polite, a respected approach. This has got a conjugation son, that means are. So when we combine it in a sentence, we get ellos son amigos, means they are friends. Ellas son amigos means they are friends. Ustedes son amigos. That means you all are friends. Now, if we see in this column, we have got four similar ways. That's R with the same meaning. But there's a rule, as I said before, each conjugation is corresponding to its subject pronoun. So this R will go with this pronoun. Eres will only go with tú. Eres will not go with nosotros, vosotros, or ellos, ellas, ustedes. Similarly, with somos, sois, and son. Somos cannot go with vosotros or ellos, ellas, ustedes. Somos will only and only go with nosotros. Similarly, sois will only go with vosotros, and son will only go with ellos, ellas, ustedes. Now there's a note saying that in Spanish, the subject pronoun is omitted except for giving emphasis or to avoid ambiguity. That means if I remove this subject pronoun from a sentence, for example, I am Filipino. That means yo soy Filipino. If I remove the subject pronoun, it becomes soy Filipino. That is perfectly fine because of that rule which I said that soy only goes with yo. So if I'm not using yo and I'm only using soy, it is pretty much obvious that it is going with yo. So even if I don't write yo, it's fine. Similarly with the others. Now, next we have a feature in Spanish that implies gender to each noun. By this far we have been using in some cases that the nouns are masculine, the nouns are feminine, etc. So what actually it means? It is this, the gender. Generally, the nouns ending in O are masculine. That means, for example, libro. Libro is a noun ending in O, so it is masculine. Similarly, chico, puerto. For your reference, el libro means the book, el chico means the boy, and el puerto means the port. And if there is a noun ending with A, it is feminine. For example, la casa, la chica, la puerta. That means la casa means the house, la chica means the girl, la puerta means the door. However, there are common exceptions to this rule. For example, el agua. So, in the first point we said that the noun ending with A are feminine. But here, the noun ending with A is not feminine, it is masculine. El agua. That means water. El día means the day. El avión, el problema, el flor, la nube. These all are exceptions. Nouns ending in ista, that's ista, and with e are invariable whether referring to a male or female. That means if there's a noun ending in ista or noun ending in e, it doesn't matter whether it's male or female. It is depending on the gender with whom we are talking to. If I am talking to a boy, it will be called el ciclista, and if it's a girl, la ciclista. Same with estudiante, it has got e in the ending, so el estudiante for a boy and la estudiante for a girl. Similarly, el contable for a boy, la contable for a girl. So that's the start of our grammar. Practice this table as much as you can because this is the basic and the most important grammar we can use, and that will be used in future for a lot of times. Also remember these gender rules for the future use.